Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we will be covering Goldium International Limited. In the last video, we did Renaissance Global. So it's in this video, we'll do Goldium International Limited. Okay? So over here, first thing first, let us understand the business model. कि like धंधा पैसा कैसे बनाता है, ठीक है? So over here, if you look Goldium International Limited का, earlier they used to be a pure, अगर आप देखते हो उनका business, purely they were supplier of diamonds. ठीक है? Export में वो लोग करता था. Natural diamond जो हम बोलते हैं ना, they used to only deal with that. Okay, now over a period of couple of years, अगर आप देखते हो especially in the last couple 2 to 3 years, they have transitioned from being a pure supplier of this natural diamond to lab grown diamond. पूरा का पूरा business ही यहाँ पे change हो गया है, ठीक है? Now यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है, मतलब like I told you, if you look at the numbers, in fact the product mix का shift has been so swift over here, because if you look at Q2 of last time, Q2 of FY24, ठीक है? If you look at that time, the lab grown diamond was contributing hardly 32 to 35% and the rest was natural diamond. इस बार इस Q2 में जस्ट इन स्पैन ऑफ 1 year you see लैब ग्रोन डायमंड जो है दैट इज कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटिंग 77% एंड द रेस्ट 22 to 23% जो है इज द नेचुरल डायमंड. सो कैन यू सी हाउ स्विफ्टली जो है यहाँ पे लैब ग्रोन डायमंड का चेंज हुआ है. नाउ यू माइट थिंक लाइक अरे यहाँ पे तो लैब ग्रोन डायमंड का इतना अगर इफ यू आर सीइंग लाइक इतना जल्दी लाइक आई मीन कैन यू इमेजिन 32% to 77% का मतलब रेवेन्यू कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन इन अ स्पैन ऑफ 1 year. इमेजिन हाउ स्विफ्टली लाइक इफ दैट हैज हैपेंड then there must be some kind of demand, right? Like a huge tailwind supporting this lab grown diamond, right? And if that is the case, like it is a very natural question आपका दिमाग में भी आ सकते हैं ना कि like अगर lab grown diamond में इतना ही tailwind है, right? Then how is it possible for like the existing jewelers जो है, like for example हमारा कल्याण या सेनको या PN गदगिल जो है, हमारा जो B2C का सेगमेंट जो है इंडिया में, why is that even they can feel pressure ना, because वहाँ पे अगर आप देखते हो उनका भी इफ यू सी दे गेट अ हायर मार्जिन, लाइक उनका हायर मार्जिन, ज़्यादा मेकिंग चार्जेस एंड एवरीथिंग हैपेंस इन स्टडेड ज्वेलरी विच इज़ नथिंग बट योर डायमंड ज्वेलरी या आपको स्टोन का ज्वेलरी, राइट? एंड यू विल सी ना एवरी ज्वेलर विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट कि लाइक हम लोग हमारा स्टडेड का पोर्टफोलियो बढ़ा रहे सेनको बोल रहे हैं 15% करेगा, गदगिल इज ऑल्सो टेलिंग द सेम थिंग एंड यू माइट बी वंडरिंग कि लाइक उनका वहाँ पे स्टडेड पोर्शन में प्रेशर आ सकता है, बिकॉज वन थिंग बिटवीन द नेचुरल डायमंड एंड द लैब ग्रोन डायमंड, द major difference is आपका price point, right? Because you're able to get lab grown diamond at literally 1/10 of the price of probably the diamond, right? Natural diamond में, right? And this will be a big hit for these jewelers. You might think that, okay? But here is a catch over here. If you look at Goldium International Limited, इनका ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा sales, if you see, it comes from where? It comes from US, ठीक है? हमारा सेल्स कहाँ से आते हैं? कल्याण गदगिल सेनको का यहाँ कहाँ से आते हैं? इंडिया से आते हैं उतना ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, ठीक है? सो वन थिंग ओवर हियर, ये देखो, इसलिए मैं बोलती हूँ बार बार आपको बिजनेस मॉडल का knowing in and out of the business model is very very important. Okay, now just because of this one difference, just because of the plain difference is because these people are selling in कहाँ पे? US में. और ये हमारा जो है टाइटन, कल्याण, सेनको, गदगिल, all of this they are selling where? इंडिया में है इनका बेस, right? Now just because of this one thing you'll see there's a major difference is because the way we look at gold and diamond in India is completely different the way we look at gold and diamond in the US. हमारा पूरा यहाँ पे psyche ही different है, because in India when you look at gold you look at it in terms of this investing purposes, right? Like मतलब एक सेविंग मेंटालिटी है, एक इन्वेस्टिंग का एक मेंटालिटी है यहाँ पे. एंड स्पेशली अगर आप देखते हो इंडिया में भी, इफ यू लुक एट इट, द साउथ ऑफ इंडिया की कैटेगरी इफ यू लुक कंपेयर टू द नॉर्थ ऑफ इंडिया कैटेगरी में, इफ यू सी, राइट, इवन हियर यू सी दैट नॉर्थ ऑफ इंडिया प्रोबेबली कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट्स मोर टू योर स्टडेड ज्वेलरी कंपेयर टू साउथ ऑफ इंडिया. साउथ ऑफ इंडिया में सिर्फ प्लेन गोल्ड ज्वेलरी ज़्यादा चलता है, बिकॉज यहाँ पे ये लोग दे आर इवन मोर इन्वेस्टेड इन गोल्ड कंपेयर टू नॉर्थ ऑफ इंडिया. एटलीस्ट नॉर्थ ऑफ इंडिया में दे बाई टू वेयर एंड एवरीथिंग, बट हियर इट इज नॉट ओनली इन द साउथ ऑफ इंडिया, इट इज नॉट जस्ट फॉर वेयरिंग but also in terms of more towards investment over here. That is why they buy plain gold jewelry more, because आपको भी मालूम है when you sell that studded का आपका ज्वेलरी है, आपका जो the return value is not that higher compared to your plain gold jewelry over here, ठीक है? Whereas in the US if you see nobody buys over that jewelry in terms of like investing purposes. उनका वो क्या बोलते हैं, they don't have that mentality. They buy it क्या? It's a luxury item. I want to buy it. It is something for me to wear. It is something flashy item to wear. That's how they look at it. Nobody looks at it in terms of purchase as an investment. उनका वहाँ पे investment है bond और stocks वही, right? And not the other way around. सो एज अ रिजल्ट यू सी यहाँ पे इसलिए बिकॉज ऑफ दिस वन थिंग यू सी हमारे यहाँ पे गोल्ड जो बिकता है इट बिकता है इन टर्म्स ऑफ ग्राम्स वी पे इन टर्म्स ऑफ ग्राम्स ना राइट वेन एवर यू गो टू ज्वेलरी शॉप बट इन US you pay it in terms of design. Okay, if you might know this, there is this brand right called Cartier, right? उनका आप देख सकते हैं एक जो ब्रेसलेट है it gets sold, you know, the price of it is defined based on the design and not in terms of, you know, इसका weightage कितना है, इसका ब्रेसलेट का कितना ग्राम्स है over here. So as a result because of this you see यहाँ पे lab grown diamonds जो है it takes up a huge, you know, वहाँ पे a lot of precedence, a lot of tailwind in the US because यहाँ पे क्या होता है, you're not looking in terms of investment, right? You're looking just something to wear. As a result क्या होते हैं, if you're now see natural diamond जो है it is very costly and you're getting lab grown diamond over here for at like 1/10 of the price. So obviously you would prefer a lab grown diamond for especially for, you know, mass market जहाँ पे affordability एक question रहता है, ठीक है? So that is why you see in spite of these people, like, you know, यहाँ पे इतना सारा tailwind है and everything, you see lab grown diamond is taking a precedence over here. This company could be doing well, but having said that, it is still not affecting the likes of Kalyan या हमारा जो B2C का players है यहाँ पे, it is not affecting them. I hope you all are able to understand what I'm trying to convey, ठीक है? Now यहाँ पे let's talk about इनका business में क्या चल रहा है. Like I told you, these people have completely transitioned into selling this, you know, lab grown diamonds. You know, now 77% of the revenue comes from there. Okay, पहले बात करते हैं इसका sales. Okay, now a lot of people look in terms of standalone sales देखते हैं इनका and you see that the standalone sales has grown by around 32%. But my question is why are you looking at standalone sales? Because इनका 90% of the revenue जो है वो आ रहा है एक्सपोर्ट से, US से, ठीक है? एंड यहाँ पे अगर आप देखते हो if you look at the consolidated revenue grew only 3%. Now इतना क्यों गिरा, मतलब इतना नॉट क्यों गिरा, इतना कम क्यों से ग्रोथ हुआ is because यहाँ पे थोड़ा शिपिंग में डिले हुआ because over here they how do I put this, they ship their product through air, okay, and ये लोग Air India use करते हैं and apparently in the last quarter 2 का months जो है there has been a lot of cancellation and delays in the Air India flight. Okay, so these people missed, you know, as a result the product वहाँ पे delay हुआ and by the time it reached उनका warehouse and उनका warehouse जो है Goldium US में there is only a certain amount of days where they can buy they can do the shipping from the, you know, from these people to उनका existing store जो retailer का stores है. So everything basically पूरा का पूरा delay हो गया यहाँ पे and they couldn't book the sales, you know, between that Q2 का numbers. It got booked after September, which is basically in Q3 instead of Q2. That is why you see that the sales that is there grew hardly by 3%. In fact, if the shipping delay hadn't occurred, the sales would have grown by around 37%. Now, of course, sales didn't get clocked. As a result, there was no operating leverage also. PAT also that is there was flat. PAT this time was around 11 crore. Was around 10 crore. I think last time it was around 11 crore. So PAT is also not improved because of the same reason. Now over here, if you exclude this entire shipping ka delay and everything that has happened, you see that over here, if you look at it, उनका order book जो है it is very strong. Order book is at 276 crore. If you look at उनका और एक initiative जो नया initiative start हुआ है in India, like I told you ना, these people are like very much into this US, UK, you know, in that part of the region, right? Export में ज़्यादा है. Now in India also they've started, you know, retail, मतलब उनका एक खुद का brand में they've started a retail shop called as Origem. Okay, so these people are selling lab grown diamond over here. In fact, इसमें भी एक और advantage इनका ये है कि like, you know, these people are selling a little bit higher value lab grown diamond. Okay, higher value lab grown diamond का मतलब कैसे मैं समझाऊँ? Okay, so now you see कि like lab grown
battery below 50% PNA.
ठीक है, बट क्या हो रहा है, सी अल्टीमेटली लाइक इट टुडे इंडियन का वो साइकी है in terms of looking at diamonds and gold as an investment purposes, not as you know that is the main thing. So the only category that you can see where the momentum is getting built up is in this sub 20,000 category, basically a replacement of your artificial jewelry. आपका if you look at this PNGS Gargi का या there is an unlisted category called as Kushals and all this other क्या बोलते हैं artificial jewelry जो सेल करता है, ठीक है? यहाँ पे आपका artificial jewelry जो होता है 2,000 to 5,000 का रेंज में, you know, you get it over here. Now people who can't afford, now imagine if you have to afford a 1 carat का diamond, it would probably 1 lakh, right? And you might want to do for daily purchase, daily use के लिए, you might not be able to afford that. So क्या होते हैं, these are the kind of people who are going and purchasing the lab grown diamond because you're getting that 1 carat, 2 carat and everything for like 20,000, 15,000, 20,000 rupees, or even sometimes for like, you know, depending on that carat and the color variation, you're getting it even for 5,000 rupees. So the shift from that artificial to artificial to lab grown diamond, उस कैटेगरी में बहुत सारे कॉम्पिटिशन है. सो सब 20,000 कैटेगरी में, इनफैक्ट यू विल सी ना ट्रेंड का ने भी बोला है कि लाइक दे विल स्टार्ट सेलिंग दिस लैब ग्रोन डायमंड अंडर द नेम ऑफ पॉम. आई थिंक दैट्स द ब्रांड नेम इट इज गोइंग टू बी. दे गोइंग टू स्टार्ट सेलिंग दैट ऑल्सो. सो दे डोंट वांट टू गो टू दैट कमोडिटाइज्ड 20,000 का कैटेगरी में, बिकॉज वहाँ पे बहुत बहुत कॉम्पिटिशन है. इवन हियर दे आर गोइंग अ लिटिल बिट प्रीमियम कैटेगरी where the product price would be ranging in around 50,000. That is a category that they're looking for. ठीक है. एंड दिस ऑरिजिम उनका जो एक स्टोर है, देर नाउ देर फोकस्ड ओनली इन बॉम्बे. दे हैव ओपन 2 stores as we speak today. Both are in Bombay, and by this year end they're somewhere targeting between 3 to 5 stores, all in Bombay only, and they will see. And after this you're probably going to see a huge expansion in this origin in the coming 2 years. They haven't really disclosed it, but they keep telling कि like यहाँ पे हमारा blueprint का प्लान है. So as you can see over here business में अगर आप देखते हो, one is इनका sales जो और operating लेवरेज जो है शायद हो सकता था इफ इट वेरेंट फॉर द शिपिंग का डिलेज एंड एवरीथिंग, राइट. सो ओवरऑल द बिजनेस इज प्रोबेबली इन अ गुड शेप. बट हैविंग सेड दैट, डोंट थिंक लाइक यहाँ पे अगर इतना सारा बिजनेस में लाइक इनफैक्ट इफ यू सी दैट लैब ग्रोन डायमंड हैज टेकन सो मच ऑफ इंपॉर्टेंस, दैट डजंट मीन कि लाइक जो एक्जिस्टिंग प्लेयर्स है इट विल गेट अफेक्टेड. बिकॉज थिंक अबाउट इट, यहाँ पे भी इतना देयर इज अ स्विफ्ट चेंज इन प्रोडक्ट मिक्स इज बिकॉज ऑफ द जोग्राफी दे आर केटरिंग टू. एंड एक्सप्लेन टू व्हाई दैट साइकी इज देयर बिकॉज ड्यू टू द डिफरेंस इन जोग्राफी. सेकंड, इन इंडिया में भी अगर आप लैब ग्रोन डायमंड का अगर आप देखते हो, यू टेक एनी कॉन कॉल फ्रॉम दिस कल्याण टू सेनको टू गदगिल टू जो टाइटन भी है विच इज द बिग डैडी ऑफ ज्वेलरी बिजनेस, इवन दे आर टेलिंग द सेम थिंग कि लाइक लैब ग्रोन डायमंड इज नॉट एन इशू, इट इज नॉट अ कॉम्पिटिशन फॉर अस, बिकॉज लैब ग्रोन डायमंड जो इट इज ओनली टेकिंग मोमेंटम इन दैट स्मॉल यूनिट कैटेगरी. आपका स्मॉल प्राइस जो अंडर 20,000 है, बिकॉज पीपल हु आर थिंक अबाउट इट, पीपल हु आर विलिंग टू स्पेंड, सी डायमंड इज एन एक्सक्विजिट जेम, राइट. सो डू यू रियली थिंक पीपल हु आर स्पेंडिंग 3 lakhs 5 lakhs 10 lakhs in diamond, do you really think those people will care about price? उनको लाइक फॉर देम जितना ज्यादा प्राइस होगा उतना प्रीमियम दे वुड वांट टू परचेज. दैट इज द काइंड ऑफ मेंटालिटी दोज पीपल डील विद. डू रियली थिंक यू कैन रियली अट्रैक्ट देम बाय टेलिंग कि लाइक इमेजिन दिस, इफ अ मैन इज स्पेंडिंग अराउंड 10 lakhs for a ring, do you really think you can attract that man telling like, you know what, now you can spend instead of 10 lakhs I'll give it to you in 2 lakhs? Do you really think it will attract him? He'll be like, अरे छी, then I don't want to buy it. He would be interested to buy if let's say 10 lakhs में 20 lakhs अगर होता है, he would be even more interested ना, because rich people would want to buy something even more exclusive, right? But the lower start of the income would want to buy something affordable, which is expensive. They would want to buy affordable, right? So even here also in the entire lab grown diamond category in India, you see that only the lower strata of the product segment that is getting replaced, not the higher product segment. जो 1 carat 2 carat जो उनका उस product category में जो आता है ना, यहाँ पे that is getting attracted. Now the only thing to wait and watch over here and see is कि like आगे जाके दैट इज इन Q3 एंड Q4 विल द सेल्स ग्रोथ का पेस ऑफ ग्रोथ जो है, मोमेंटम जो है, विल इट गेट पिक्ड अप. बिकॉज लास्ट टाइम आई थिंक दे डिड दिस I think there was one quarter they probably clocked on 40%, and there was a huge wave कि like lab grown diamond is going to change and everything. But it's been a year and we don't see any kind of difference कि like in Indian jewelry space where lab grown diamond is coming and affecting anybody. Nobody is getting bothered over here. That is one thing, right? Second thing over here also, if you see over here, competition इतना है lab grown diamond में, because like I told you, only 20,000 and then below 20,000 categories where the replacement is happening. Basically shift is happening from artificial jewelry to lab grown instead of because those people can't afford that natural diamond jewelry. That is the thing, right? So that is where the only thing I think I will tell you, I forgot to highlight is, if you look at the realizations, if you look at the lab grown diamond ka realization has also fallen, and also a natural diamond जो lab grown diamond का है, last Q2 it was $821, this Q2 it is $660. Similarly, this is because उनका जो export में था, a lot of it was in this under 1 carat and 2 carat में था. So these are less realization. So थोड़ा सा product mix में in this quarter shipment has been more towards under 2 carat का diamond. That is why realization has dropped. Similarly, even in terms of naturally mined diamonds also you'll see realization has dropped. It is because of the same reason, because they sold more of lower carat diamond compared to the higher carat diamond. So that is not to be worried about. Okay, so only thing to wait and watch is like Q3 में we have to see how this shipping thing, is it completely solved, do we see the pace of growth coming back up or not. And the other thing is यहाँ पे उनका जो B2C का जो खेल आ रहा है, because ultimately see B2C यहाँ पे will always have higher margin compared to B2B. So we'll have to see going forward कि like what will be their store expansion plan. Do we see this B2C का incremental mix happening, because उनका the first store they opened in Origin, in just hardly in 10 to 15 days, it clocked around 25 lakhs in sales, okay? And the break even for their store is 30 to 35 lakhs. And can you imagine, just in 10 days, it clocked around 20 to 25 lakhs in sales, right? So over here, I feel like that Origem has a lot of scope in India, right? Because they are also trading in that below 50,000 category, right? That is where it is. So probably we can see that, you know, a little bit even increase in margin also because of that B2C. And those are the two things to track. Next to see in quarter 3 is like, you know, how the shipping changes, and the, you know, how do they see how do we see this Origem ka, you know, going forward? What is the expansion plan for that? Those are the two things. But having said that, one thing is pace of growth should pick up, and the most important thing over here is to know is that in spite of this swift change we are seeing in lab grown diamond ka product mix over here, it does not affect the existing jewelers या jewelry making companies that are there. Like I told you, because that lab grown diamond ka entire thing, the shift in jewelry space is happening from artificial jewelry to lab grown, and not from existing natural diamond jewelry to, you know, lab grown jewelry. That is not happening. People are not downgrading. It is quite the opposite that is happening. So that's it about Goldium International Limited. Hopefully the pace of growth really picks up from the upcoming quarters. Bye.